Hey, and welcome back to Thinklish, easy English for curious minds. Today's topic is personal, emotional, and very real. Have you ever moved to a new country full of hope, excitement, maybe even freedom, and then found yourself feeling empty? You're not alone. In this episode, we'll talk about the emotional roller coaster that comes with moving abroad, especially the feelings of sadness, confusion, and even depression that often show up after the move. We'll also learn some powerful phrasal verbs and real expressions to help you talk about emotions in English. So let's talk honestly and learn along the way. The dream versus reality. Moving abroad can feel like a dream. New life, new people, new opportunities. And in the beginning, everything feels exciting. You look forward to every little thing. But once the adrenaline wears off, you might suddenly feel out of place. Simple things, like buying groceries or making a phone call, can become exhausting. You miss out on conversations, you struggle to keep up. And slowly, the loneliness starts to sink in. Why it feels so heavy? It's not just culture shock, it's identity shock. Back home, you fit in. You had routines, people, language. Now, you feel like a child again. You try to reach out, but nothing feels real. Even happy moments feel distant. Sometimes you start to wonder, did I make a mistake? Should I go back? But let me tell you something important. This sadness, this discomfort, is a normal part of the process. You're not broken, you're growing. The silent struggle. The hard part? Most people don't talk about this. Online, it looks like everyone is living their best life abroad, like beautiful photos, perfect coffee, sunny days. But nobody posts the evenings when you cry in the shower. Nobody shares how hard it is to start from scratch. And sometimes you don't want to worry your family, so you smile on video calls and say, everything's fine. But deep down, you feel lost. You start to shut down. You stop making plans. You pull away from people. That's when homesickness turns into depression. You're not alone. Here's what I want you to remember. You're not crazy. You're not weak. You're just adjusting. And that takes time. Moving abroad isn't just a trip. It's a full reboot of your life. And that takes energy, patience, and most of all, self-kindness. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't need to rush. Just take it day by day. Even small wins, like talking to a stranger, cooking a familiar meal, or showing up to a local event, matter. How to cope? Here are a few simple things that can help. Reach out. Find support groups online or offline. Stick to small routines. Something familiar can help you feel grounded. Talk it out. Even writing in a journal helps clear your mind. Cut yourself some slack, and it's okay to not feel okay. Remind yourself why you moved. Write it down. Reconnect with your why. And remember, this hard moment will pass. But the strength you build from it, that will stay with you forever. Vocabulary, phrasal verbs, plus expressions. Let's go over some phrasal verbs and useful expressions from today's episode. Phrasal verbs: look forward to, feel excited about something. I look forward to exploring the city. Feel out of place, feel uncomfortable or not belonging. I felt out of place at the party. Miss out on, not experience something. I missed out on the conversation because of my English. Keep up with, stay at the same pace as others. It's hard to keep up with native speakers. Sink in, become real or understood slowly. It took time for the reality to sink in. Reach out. Try to connect or ask for help. I reached out to a local group for support. Start from scratch. Start from the beginning. I had to start from scratch in a new country. Shut down. Stop communicating emotionally. I shut down and didn't talk to anyone. Pull away from someone. Distance yourself emotionally. I pulled away from friends because I felt low. Stick to something. Continue doing something regularly. Try to stick to a routine. Cut yourself some slack. Be kind to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. This isn't easy. Show up. Be present. Attend. Just showing up to that event was a big win. Useful emotional expressions. It feels heavy. It feels emotionally hard. I feel lost. I don't know who I am or what to do. I'm just adjusting. I'm still getting used to things. This too shall pass. The hard moment will not last forever. Even small wins matter. Don't ignore your progress. That's it for today's episode of Thinklish. Easy English for curious minds. If this episode made you feel seen, I'm really glad you're here. Don't forget, learning English is not just about grammar and vocabulary, it's about learning how to express your real life, your real emotions in another language. Take care of yourself, keep going, and I'll see you in the next one.